Alright, I am here. Okay, testing out the mic, testing out the volume. Everything seems to be okay, so let me higher this up a little bit, and we're good. Good morning, boys, girls, and everywhere in between to another PX stream. Hopefully you guys are doing okay on this September 9th, 2025, as we about to reach through the spooky month soon, that is October. I don't even know what we're gonna be doing for Halloween this year too. I'm trying to make some fun plans because normally around October it's my it's the birthday month, and for some reason I always say I'm like a spring chicken when it comes to spring, but October is really when the streams be hitting. Whether it's something spooky or I gotta finish a picture that is like 2 years old now. Something is always happening in October, which I'm excited for. And I think with me trying to go through this whole format of we work in the system on how I operate these streams, I think October got some potential going around here too. And I guess I do apologize if I haven't been streaming all like that all of this week and last week. The best way to sum this up on what's been happening to me is Toothache, the resurgence. Not only that, Corey been sick back to back as well. I feel like I've been doing, like, even though last week I mostly been sitting out because of the toothache. The week before that, and even before that, and even before that, has been hella productive to the point where just like I'm just haven't had an interest in streaming, or I just don't feel like streaming. Period. I can't just I don't know. It's always weird for me because I either have to do two things. Either I stream stuff, or I do some art, and then make time for everything else, which is already feeling like as much. It's weird. Have you ever had those moments where you have all the time in the world, but you don't have enough time to like spend it on what you want to do? Like a daily life thing. Even though I spend a lot of it with shrimp and probably doing like house chores and all that stuff. Yeah, sure. I'm either on the grind doing some streaming, or I'm on the grind doing some art that I barely make time enough as is to, or just chat with people in general, to just make any time to like watch some anime or play some games or something like that. So while I was just having that slow moment of, you know, pain and misery in bed with a toothache, it's always weird having slow moments like that to get into realizations and like, damn, I really need some stuff to talk about. I've been on the grind so hard, and then once the brakes been pumped up and I've been like completely crashed and burned, there's a lot of shit that I'm missing out on that I gotta get back to, and I don't know. I feel like burnt out on everything, on streams, or like productively, or socially, or health with my tooth. But I'm glad everything is all nice, everything is all done and settled. And it made me think a lot on just what I want to do a little bit going forward, because I guess I want to introduce y'all guys to what is this type of stream going to be about. And apologies if I'm not on YouTube, because I did say on Wolfpack that all this week, or on the last stream with Mez and his boys, and with the Wolfpack, that I was going to stream all this week on YouTube. This stream is unprompted. This was just off the cuff. This is just unscripted or anything like that. Not like I need a script anyway. I was like, you know what? It's been a long time since I did a morning stream, just like firing up on the go. No Nintendo Direct, no I got a plan, no A, B, and C or anything like that. Just wake up just like the old times, fire up a stream, and see where it takes me. So that's what these type of streams are going to be. If y'all remember my, I used to did this in like a series. It used to be called Fuck It Fridays or Fuck It Saturdays, to where there is no plan, everything is unprompted, and we just do whatever we wanted to do. Well, this time I decided to bring it back, but we're just bringing it under the name The Morning Vibe. So it would make for a nice podcast name, to be honest. And I was just thinking, like, yo, if I'm really want to just like sit around and yap with y'all guys like I used to do, I might as well make a stage for it. So eventually, I will have a layout that resemble that. Maybe I'll just put myself on like a talk show thing or something like that, and I'll just pull stuff up on the screen. I have no freaking clue. But like, yeah, I'm hoping to do these streams, like, or at least one of the reasons why I decided to do this type of stream is I have this thing to where I could be productive all I want. I could be social all I want. I could feel like I'm doing a great job doing what I do. But the moment, the minute, the day that all stops, I'm burnt out from doing everything productive, and I just want to sit around and do my own thing. I start feeling like shit. So, and more, that been kind of like creeping up on me this year. That it kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess crept up on me to the point where it was just like I didn't realize this was happening. So I'm just sitting there going like, I'm having an amazing time with my friends. Me and Kata's back on the Unite grind. Me and Corey is going hardcore on Borderlands. I just had Thomas came over to visit for a fantastic weekend, which was amazing. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling like shit? Like, and I think I figured it out, or at least in theory. So I set a goal for myself in 2025 to start catching up on things that I want to do. But that leads to over ambition, which leads me to crash and burn. So, but I did this under the operation that I do this at any time. While I still do that, I've been wanting to follow like my own set routine to make me always feel productive while enjoying my own time and making time for Shrimp and other people. So, that was supposed to be for the summer. Sadly, I never got around to that, so that only got the feeling being worse. So now I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Fire off the stream, go off the cuff, and we're gonna make something out of this now. This is more of a pep talk to myself as it is to y'all guys, because we're gonna get through this schedule down together. Now, what's that schedule going to be? I don't know. We already know that we already got Power World set up for, let me see, today, right? Today's Thursday, and it's going to be over at YouTube at Piatas 101. So if you guys want to follow that, see we stream today, feel free. Speaking of which, Vista, how's it going? What's a teleprompter? We don't need that. Wait, did I fucked up my thing? What's going on, Vista? Variety is the spice of life. Yeah, that's what it is too. I feel like everything is feeling very samey to me, and I've been getting very lazy with it. Everything is just feeling, I don't know what's the perfect word for it, but I feel like something needs to change. Because if I'm having such a great time, everything's going fine so far, what is going wrong? It's not everything it's one of those things that it's not everything around me. It's something within me that has to that I have to like either pump the brakes on or go full throttle on. So hopefully this stream serves as it could go on for an hour, it could go on for 2. I could do like either art, I could yap. I could probably just pull up Mischief Makers live on stream and just fucking play that. I was thinking of doing a Halo and chill, but everybody's probably gonna be doing their thing up till like maybe Wolfpack time. So I can't really just be like, oh, I'm thinking of doing Halo and chill later with the gang if you guys wanna like jump in and all that stuff. Because I will be too impatient and then I'll be too lazy and then I will never want to do it. So I thought bringing this return to form would be pretty great for us. And then like always, since this is more of a stream that don't really have topics, this is just stuff that probably pops through the mind as I go by. Y'all guys can just talk about anything as we all just chat and all that stuff. It's just how I'm feeling and what I'm gonna do. This may not last long. This may last for a while. The only type of streams that I have that fits that bill is Power World. That I never know what happens. So it's all how I feel from here, and I think that's the essence of the morning vibe of the fucking Saturdays, if you will. It's just a stream. Normally, I like to approach myself like as an entertainer, have a show with y'all guys, be chilled and have a good time. But this time, I'm just going like off the wire, whatever I feel like doing, whatever makes me feel comfortable and just cover the chat with y'all guys. And I think I may put it to like a thing to where I had this idea for a while. Kip does this more better, or Thomas does this more better than I would too. One of these days, I gotta break the shyness with Wolfpack and all that stuff every once in a while. I gotta like run a stream, go on VC, and just do my own thing and see if the Wolfpack when it comes in and join the conversation or not too. I think that would be fun for these type of streams as well. But hey, we're just starting out here. I gotta go baby steps one step at a time to where I feel comfortable. So, but okay, let me see what's happening in chat. This was just riffing off the fact that the president was complaining about his teleprompter was not working, and I was like, Pio doesn't need a teleprompter. I go off my own flow. I do my own thing here. I don't need a teleprompter. I don't even need a telephone. My voice is my power. I just gotta be motivated enough to make my power my own thing. Let me see. So I guess from here, what do we want to talk about today, or what do I want to do? I had a couple things that I had like laid out that I feel like mostly, maybe highly, it was gonna be an art stream. Let's bring myself over here. Where is my Roo? Where is anything? There's my Roo. Where's the desktop? Hello? Let's go find that real quick. I mean, is it, or this is for, okay. That's way too much of a full screen. That's too full of a screen. Let's go to, god damn. I'm so used to my Xbox layout that I cannot find anything else. Like, whenever I go back to my older layouts, I can't find shit. Where my Xbox One is so well organized. I got the paint tuber and I discovered what not layer groups. I discovered what folder groups are. So I put everything in like one spot. Where here, it's just such a chaotic mess. Bang. Yeah, so I thank the Wolfpack for not calling me out on this. So if y'all, they've been looking at the Discord, I've been heavily back on the Balatro grind. Excuse me, I had to cough for a second. And with that comes new card art for Balatro. So if I was to go back over here to my old progress, I added a couple more cards, or at least I'm starting to like put some more cards in there again. For the basic Jokers, I had the 7 Chaos Emeralds for the pairs and all that stuff, which leads me to the question: what am I gonna make the rares of the rare pair, the rare trio, the family, the flush, and all that stuff? I guess new ones that I made were the Chaos Emeralds. Who else did I make that is new? I switched myself to Smear Joker now instead of Lucky Cat because Flush has definitely became like my main thing, so I moved myself over to that. What Cool Spot as Space Joker, cause what you guys fucking know about Cool Spot? That's my fucking game right there. That's an old school classic that I played on the Genesis a lot, and I just remember that. I'm like, damn. Out of all the full mascot games, Cool Spot was the shit. That was my game right there. Let me see. See, I'm already getting energized already, so this is great. I like the flow this is going. What else did we add? What else did I add here? Christine was my latest addition that I just drew. She's red card. Her thing is she gets powered up the more you go by. Like, so her legendary version is that she's the one that her multiplier grows the more you discard cards. So why not make this red card as you skip packs? I think that's very suited. Solarion finally gets his own. This is one of my favorites that I drew. I didn't know that I would pull something like this off, because normally drawing like whole body proportions in a card is hard as fuck with the sprite sizes. But I had experience working on Pokemon Prism sprites, so this works just great. So we can zoom that in. So this is Solarion from Astro's Pokemon Series 2, the time skip, going hand in hand with Solarion, the False Prophet in Season 1, where he's kind of like Madness, where he destroys but gets stronger. Yeah, destroys Jokers but gets stronger. This one is just more, oh, I'm more treat him as a king, so why not give him the Baron card, where he, where he gives a moat each time a king is in your hand, which go hand in hand, with Infernal Soul, one of his super forms, or his evolution, custom evolution for Solarian Wars 2, if I ever work on that. Whenever he gives moat whenever a king is scored, so that works perfectly. The only thing that I haven't done is Season 1 Solarian, because there's so many versions of Solarian that I can't keep count of so many fucking Flareons. Yeah, so he's the only one that I haven't done yet, so I'm just like, because this is technically, I call him Solarian EX. So I'm just like, what's the regular Solarian's going to be? I already know the next plan is going to be maybe... I'm thinking on moving Kip as well. Because the reason why I put Kip in baseball is, you know, leader of the Wolfpack. All of us in Wolfpack are a bunch of uncommons, right? So we got Maid right here. Maid has been my favorite one out of the entire Wolfpack cards to use, because he's certificate. And that helps me out a lot if I want to build like high card decks, or just like building strong decks in general, like strong builds. Let me see, we got Mez, Throwback, Vista here as the Burnt Joker. Let me check my audio for a sec. Audio is okay. Lower this down a little bit as I jam. Thomas here as a as Fourfinger, and then I got myself as a Smear Joker, like I just said. So let me see, where was I going with this? I went from talking about card concepts to Wolfpack cards. I already lost my train of thought on this. But let me see. What other cards? Oh yeah, and Xena. This is another card that I just made on the spot. So I talked about this character before named Zeal, and he's around here. And if you guys seen my Random Shadow Force shorts, he's also featured as one of the villains. His thing is, he's from, like, I guess in Piax's lore, the Piax Cinematic Universe, long story short, he's from an ancient Egyptian tribe that got wiped out a long time ago, and he's trying to, resurrect his dead sister, and try to revive his clan or something like that. I don't know, some Sasuke type shit. So this is the first time, really, I get to draw his sister, which is funny because Ascor's song is on in the background. And I decided to go with the direction that she's kind of like a fortune teller or something like that. So Zeal is respectively, what is Zeal? Zeal's the one that gives you a tarot card each round. While this one is Vagabond, or Vagabond, I think it's called. If you're broke, she gives you a new tarot card with each new hand, like each hand you play. So anything else I got planned for Jokers would probably be, I was thinking on drawing Sunbrella from Ash Twist Pokemon as what's Queen called? To the Moon or Shoot the Moon? Or was that the investment? Let me see. I want to make a character into Oops All Sixes. And I want to turn more common cards into characters as well. I want to make Mewtwo from Darkin Breeze into the bank card. I think that would be fun as well. You gotta pay your debt. Let me see. So that's my Balatro stuff. If you guys want to see my Balatro progress, that's another story. We could check that right now. And no, I won't be doing a Balatro run. I've been playing this literally for hours each night. I've been working on characters, and I've been working on cards, and I've been playing this game non-stop. I need a break until the next night. I'm not logging in as Thomas today. I don't know why either. I should remove that. Actually, I think I needed to keep that just in case for something. I forgot what it was. Oh no, Thomas will tell me. Okay, can I have Balatro, please? Bro, I've been so chaotic on flushes, man. It's been crazy. So I've been going on a super run, a super streak on Balatro. So I don't know the names of these decks. I will go off. I'll try to remember at the top of my head. But if you guys see the slot on where I'm at, then y'all guys know what deck I'm on now. If you see the card effects. So if I can remember, this was red deck. I got gold on that. I managed to get gold on blue. Recently, like in a couple days ago, I managed to get gold on I think this is yellow. Yeah, I think this is yellow, which is good because what you call it? I like using this deck more than green deck because I got my head start on getting like stuff on the vouchers, and when the right voucher comes up or the right card comes up, oh, I don't have to worry. I got a lot of money. Doing gold stake runs are extremely difficult. If you don't get anything, if you don't get a good Joker within the first round or second, like no, in the first ante or the second ante, you might as well just pack it in and start a new game. And I've been so unlucky pulling any good Jokers until I'm about to quit and some good Jokers show up. So this been fun using this deck. I recently, I think it was literally yesterday or the day before, I finally got back to my favorite deck, or my second favorite deck now. No, I think this is still this is my third favorite. Right now, this has been my second one. My first one is Checkered, but I already got gold on that a long time ago. So I finally got gold streak on this one, which was hard because I had to make sure I had enough hands. Especially I gotta get Burglar, or in this case, Alolan Ninetales from my Meta League Unite series, to give me more hands so that way I could clear out the round so I could make more money. Much better when you have Blueprint or Brainstorm or Left Storm, whatever it's called, so you could double that or even triple that so you could just win the game. I only managed to pull off that combo once and never again. So I'm happy that I was able to get this cleared up. What hasn't been fun is this fucking deck right here. I don't know what's it called. As it says right here, you get one Joker slot, but -1 hand every round. Now this doesn't seem bad when you start off with like 5 hands, 5 discards, or something like that, or 3 discards. But as the difficulty goes up, when you have 4. Or, no, I still start off at 3. I think I start off with 3 hands. Because this don't give me the handicap yet. This one is small blind getting the reward money, which already sucks as is. And you got green stake right here. And I'm just like, oh no. It gets faster. And I only got 3 hands. 3 hands and like 2. And later, like, you know, difficulties, it's going to be 2 discards. And then 1 discard, like, it's going to get harder and harder as I go by. And there's already a difficulty that already takes away a hand. So I will have to clear this in harder stakes with 2 hands unless I have a voucher that gives me another hand. Or a card that gives me another hand, which I would need Riffraff for to help me out. Or I think there's a card for that with Riffraff, right? That you just gain 1 hand? Something like that. So this is where I'm at war at right now. I've been all night trying to beat green stake. I haven't been able to do that yet. Other fun decks may include Magic deck, which I haven't done yet. Nebula deck, which I haven't done yet. Ghost deck, which I haven't done yet. I'm going through each of these in order. I may need to do Cortana-less behavior, aka abandoned deck soon. because I'm starting to work with decks that doesn't always have to evolve face cards, and it would help me out with the boss that against the Mark. And what's the other one? All face cards are yeah, I guess that is the Mark. All face cards are face down, something like that. No, there's one that debuffs face cards as well, so I may have to work with that. Uno, my pride and joy, the flesh deck, checker deck. I got this. Man, I tell you, after getting my Pacific card, the Smear Joker, it made me miss this deck so bad, because once I get that card, or once I start playing this deck, everything just goes hand in hand. Everything just builds from there. Either I clear it, or I don't, or I get very close, or I have the time of my life just playing this game. Because I'm a flush main at the end of the day. I am trying to work with straights, because it's like, if I can't get a flush, straights is the next best thing. But it's a slow progress. Let me see. And then I really want to do this one. The Pokemon TCGP Japan thing. I don't know the name of this deck as well, like originally. But start off with the Terra Merchant, the Planet Merchant, and Overstock? That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. And I could easily do some devious high card builds off of this deck. I could probably tell already. All this gotta do is work on a high card for like a little bit. No. First round, first ante. Probably do like a little bit of flush. No. Get a flush ready. Do a couple of high cards. Get a planet deck. And if I'm lucky, I'll get one of the other OCs, Ashida, which make me get the I think it's the Astrometer card, where I get planet cards for free, planet packs for free. So that would be pretty useful. I could get nothing but high cards and pairs. Like, my transition through this game has been interesting. I used to have been all about full houses and 2 pairs. Then I switched it up to pure flush. And now I'm slowly going into somewhat back to 2 pairs if I had to, but mostly high card and pairs. That's the fun thing about Balatro. You can switch it up any way you like. And as the difficulty get harder, it forces you to play different playstyles. Let's see, we got Pringles. This one is not going to be fun as well. 2 hand sides is amazing, but like 4 Joker slots is not going to be fun. But then again, I only really need like 3 to 4 Jokers to kick myself off, and I just need a bunch of negatives to keep me going. Jet Set Radio, I played this deck before. This was pretty fun. I never won anything with it yet, but like, this was fun. Just like skipping through everything and getting like multiple of one thing. Like, you get a double tag, and you get a double tag for that double tag, and then like if you skip, you get a double tag for that. And then you get like something that is like negative. Bam! You ever get like 3 or 4 negatives right there, depending on how many double tags you collected. So it's a very, very fun deck when the moment shines. Plasma deck, I never played that. Balance chips and multi when calculating score for played hand and base blind size. I wonder how that works. And 2x base blind size. I'm gonna have to see. And then there's Goku. Eventually, I want to do Balatro streams, or maybe I could just do this when I do the morning vibe. As to where I make a perk where you guys tell me what deck should I use, and then I'll list it out. Like y'all name y'all deck. I'll look up what the effects is, or what that deck is, and then we'll just play it, because I'm not gonna remember off the bat what the names of all these decks if I'm just renaming everything. I'm just accustomed to like Pringles, like, so play this one deck. What the fuck is that deck? Oh, I'm sorry, play Pringles. Okay, I'll play the Pringles deck, like. So that's one of the things I had planned for like future streams and all that, and that's been my Balatro progress. How many, does it say how many hours I've been playing this game? Because there's some days that I play Balatro all night, and there's some that I just sleep playing Balatro. Let's see. Nope, they don't tell me my hours. I mean, you can check my Steam on that. I mean, either way. Let's see, this is my thing. My best hand was right here. Oh, I had a vicious round that I made it up to like close to Ante 13 in Gold Stake. I forgot what I was running though. I think I got to screenshot it, but I'm afraid to look at my screenshots in case anything inappropriate comes up. But let me see. Highest round, highest ante, most played hand. Damn, I played 8,000 flushes. That's almost just as much matches that I played in Unite. Apparently in Pokemon Unite, Empoleon came out and he was an absolute menace. And they just emergency nerfed them Sylveon style, which we haven't had since years. Let's see, best win streak, the collection, Joker, stickers. Yeah, once I get gold in all in all decks, I'm not doing the Joker run. You know how hard it probably would be to do this in Gold Stake and get the Pacific Joker to clear? Yeah, I can't do that. Hell nah. See, and you can see my most favorite cards that I've been playing. Christine comes up every once in a while. Red card comes up every once in a while. So I'm just like, eh. I will utilize hologram to my full advantage as soon as I see it. So there's Sans EX. Swashbuckler comes up every once in a while, and I'm just like, okay, I'll have you. But it would be nice if I had the egg, so I could have that with him, and Temperance. Let me see. The melon, I take it the first opportunity that I have, just to try to see if I can get Crystal, EX, aka the Super Banana. Which is funny because I didn't know the Super Banana is a common, but I never see it. I never see it come up. Of course, my big hand banana. Let me see. Yeah, this is half Joker, I believe, and this been helping me out for some vicious high card builds. Anarchy Sunshine, Misprint. It always helps out when I have it every once in a while. So sometimes it hits, sometimes it miss. Hanging Chad is definitely, I've been using more of that in case if I've been getting like enhanced cards now. Australia's is definitely, I forgot what the card name is. Supernova, I think it is. Been helping me out tremendously when I want to build, like in Gold Stake, you have to have cards that scale. Like you have to have cards that increase your chips and cards that increase your multiplier. Sadly, Green Joker been one of them, and I don't really fucks with Green Joker all like that unless if I already got a really good pair build. Blue Joker, that's my boy right there. That's the guy. I'm surprised I haven't made a card out of him yet. Like, I wonder what OC that I have that I can make out of this. I mean, I do gotta make the Team Shadow Force crew. I gotta make Dark Breeze in the Shadow, so maybe I can make that into one of them. But then I gotta find another card that goes hand in hand with them. One that goes well with Moat, one that goes well with Chips, and something that goes well with another thing. And then we got my sunshine, sunny, sunny, sunshine, my sunshine. Overtaking all of them. Because why not? She's there, she cares, and she helps out with Moat, the more Jokers that I have. Especially when I get negatives, so I got my sunny, sunny, sunshine. I did thought about making the, the Arcota cast. Yeah, my goat. My other goats. Damn, in terms of planet cards, that's crazy. Always gotta use Empress. Bang. I need to get more Spectrum cards. And I always gotta take a risk. I gotta get my negatives in there. No, there was one round that I played this card 3 times, and that was game over for me. I had nothing. Let me see. Then my vouchers, I always gotta go for this. If I can, I always go for this. This is my number 1. Like, this should be my number one when they come up. This is every once in a while and yada yada. This is, I always try to get the first opportunity to get this card for Sans, but stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to make the Arcoda cast, the vouchers. But there is some that I want to make as Joker cards. I don't know, I thought it would be kind of fun. Let me see. And that is my Balatro adventure so far that I got to share. So let's get back here to this screen, shall we? So I may just try to see if I can sprite up the next card. I'm not really feeling for art right now. I guess what else is there to really explain? I mean, I guess I could pull up my docket to see what's been going on. Y'all guys don't mind, I'm just gonna reach for my phone for a second. I'm gonna open a Twitch on my phone. Yo, this weather cannot make up its goddamn mind. 1 minute I'm like super hot as hell. Now it's fine. No. 1 minute I'm cold because the nighttime is like making everything die down. What the fuck? What the fuck is playing in the background? Apparently Twitch was just playing as I pulled up my phone and it was showing me Genshin Squadron. Yo! The new Dragon Ball MOBA game? I ain't gonna lie, I may have to play that. This fucking game right here. We'll pull up a Dododoya video playing this in the background. We gotta talk about this too. We'll talk about it too. But right now, like, I think I'm starting to understand a little more of what's going on in the Dragon Ball gaming scene. I've been watching a lot of this guy that does daily Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content called Don Coolio Walks. Cool guy. I like his videos. They can get a little bit dragged out because he does like this whole long thing where I like his format. It dragged out a little bit, but I like his format. He does this introduction. He discussed a little bit what the video is about. He plays the video. I don't know if it's in full or something like that. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He plays the clip. And then he gives his own mega thoughts on it. And then he has his own fun topics to talk about too. He did a video where he's like, yo, y'all guys are downplaying Z Brawly a lot. And everybody is just like saying like, nah fam, you're wrong. I think it was this video right here. I would actually want to look at like, if I feel like reacting to this, I would, but y'all guys are not Dragon Ball heads like I am, so I can't really get into like how Brawly, original Z Brawly, was the biggest menace in Dragon Ball history next to Kid Buu. Kid Buu being number one. In Cell, I guess. But like over time, we got bigger, better, badder, stronger villains with Goku having bigger, better, badder transformation to wipe the floor with them. And everybody's saying like, and there's Broly stands, Z Broly fans that are just like, yo, y'all gassing, y'all putting them down too much. And then we got the other side saying like, yo, you gassing up Z Broly too much. When we got Super Broly who could keep up with Super Saiyan God Goku, like, I love it. I fucking love it. But anyway, yeah, I've been tuning into whatever been going on in the Sparking Zero scenes, and I think I gotta shout this man out because I came into here like not really knowing how bad Sparking Zero is. I came in with the take, like a fire take, a hot fire take, as in a hot take, saying like, yeah, they're already working on polishing the game. The game looks fantastic and look like it plays well, except for a few weird mechanical things, which they're working on. They're listening out to the fans. We getting DLC and everything like that. Y'all guys are fine. Y'all guys are chill. Like I cannot see why anybody is complaining about Sparking Zero all like that. A game that people been wanting return to form for years, when they're about to just make a part 2 anyway, just like how they did with like Xenoverse 2 and all that. I was saying all this hot shit, and then I was also saying like, okay, say that they are giving you what they want, like, but they're not giving you what they want. And when they do, y'all guys still complain about it anyway. What the fuck, y'all want them to do? So my take out of all of this was, don't ask for another game like this because there ain't gonna be a part 2 for this. Like, they don't want to make it. They put their heart and soul into it, and it's still getting called. It's still being called a soulless rush cash grab. I looked into the to this guy's videos. I looked into C-React's videos. I looked into Rhyme Style videos. This was the gateway, and I understand. Like, these videos, like, were a great way to like, you know, understand the situation of what's going on with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And the main problem with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is there's no content. I would say, I could say 1,000 things that is wrong with this game. It's just contentless compared to Budokai 3, which is the GOAT of Dragon Ball games. Like the Dragon Ball game, as he would word it. There used to be modes where you could do like co-op in other Tenkaichi games. There used to be like tournament modes and all that. When this game came out, it had barely anything. Just do your story mode, which just had like 1 or 2 cool things and what ifs, compared to the other Tenkaichi stuff that has tons of what if content, I think. And then all you can just do is that, do story mode. If you want, you can make your own custom story. That's fun as well. And then you can just jump online. And that was the thing that it all clicked with me. They tried to make the Tenkaichi, you know, Sparking Zero, they tried to make it a competitive game, for competitive only. Where Tenkaichi 3 thrived on being, it didn't even focus on being competitive. Like, I'll be for real with y'all. Like, come on, we all had our SSJ 4 Gogetas running around in Tenkaichi 3. The main problem, like, the main thing about with Tenkaichi is that it had content for days. You could do a tournament mode, you could do a survival mode, you could do what if modes or something like that. There was always something to look at when it came to this game. And the map selection is very, very bare bones. And not only that, they have a customizable, like, you got like, what, 9 maps compared to Tenkaichi, where you had a whole buffet, a gourmet full of, a buffet, a gourmet full of stages, right? And, okay, I could kind of see the argument that people are trying to say about Sparking Zero, talking about some, you know, I'll put an image of Sparking Zero, so we could, because now I'm going off. Yeah, put this game up here. Could I open image in a new tab? Great, I could go off with this song playing in the background. Amazing. So yeah, I guess we could go band for band on what's lacking in each aspect of this game. In terms of story mode, not the story, because we went through the story of Dragon Ball like 1,000 times. So I really need to tell the story of what Dragon Ball is? No. This game has introduced like a whole bunch of branching paths. Where in Tenkaichi 3, you just go through the story and then you unlock some what ifs along the way. A lot of good what ifs along the way. Where Sparking Zero is, come on, you're the game that has multiple branches in the timeline, and the only cool things that you brought up was like, what, if Trunks went into the Tournament of Power and Gohan Black? That's it? I mean, there's still like some alternate paths that you could take, but there's some that is like, you could do, come on, you could do a lot more from what I'm hearing from the community. Better than 2 outstanding moments. Have a bunch of outstanding moments. This is supposed to be the game that every path matters, right? Okay, so what else do we got here? In terms of game modes, I already explained that to y'all guys. For Sparking Zero, all you just got is a raid mode every now and again. It has its own story thing, which I guess you could create your stories. I guess that's kind of like what fills in the content, I guess. What else? You have online. And you have online. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, when you make a game that is solely like for the intent of like, you know, esports or competitive play without lack of content, then that's when everything falls. Because not everybody wants to play online. I would love to play this game. I still do. If there's anything else to do other than the story mode, is this gonna be like a one-time thing where I just play it and just drop it, or are there other modes for me to keep me engaged? Which I'm hearing there ain't enough. Okay. What else do we got here? Everybody's complaining about the character roster. I don't really have that much of an issue with it. I mean, we already know, as soon as they didn't like really include much of GT and OG Dragon Ball characters, that was everybody's drop the controller moment and be like, nope, this ain't gonna live up to the hype of Tenkaichi 3. There was gonna be those type of people. But we was gonna get, like, I would have accepted it if we would have got DLC for the game. In packs and waves, like probably like 3 characters at a time, sure. The problem is, they're taking forever to get to that DLC. Which they promised for months, which they kept delaying it. I mean, I had no problem of DLC getting delayed or anything like that, but the more you do it, the more distrust you get for the community. Like, come on, look at Xenoverse 2. They say they're gonna, like, oh my god, the game dies a lot, right? The game just like, we need Xenoverse 3 by now. We're never gonna get it because the people over at Dimps is just like, yo, time to pay up your money. We got new DLC coming out with a whole bunch of new content for you to play. More missions, more characters, more moves for your custom character. Bang, give us your money. And it works! Somehow, it works! And you never see it coming. Sparking Zero, in a way, you kind of expect DLC to come, and they're like, okay, we're gonna drop it on this exact day. But how... I never seen a process or a game to where... And this probably happened to... this probably happened before. I mean, y'all guys could probably backsass me all y'all want for this. This is the first time I actually personally seen it. To where they say, yo, here's this DLC that's about to drop on this specific day. The day comes up and they're just like, oh, we just have to delay it. Okay. Here's a delayed day then. Okay, so we wait for that delayed day. And it's like, hold on. It's gonna be on this day as well. Like, we're gonna have to delay it another time for this day. They're like, come on, dog. So they got the Daima patch after many, many months. And from what I hear, it's an okay patch. But it's not the patch that everybody wanted. There's still some weird balancing things. They're still fucking everything up. The androids are now taking over online because they affected a lot of stuff with Ki. And the androids are not affected by Ki or some stuff like that. I gotta look into it more. I don't really play this game. I don't even have the game, so... But like, yeah, so there's that. And another thing that Rhymestyle pointed out himself was... How are you gonna have a game with a customizable setting but have nothing at all? Like what, you got 1 or 2 outfits for Goku and Gohan? But what about the other characters? What about the other 100 characters that you just added or something like that? Don't they all get alternate costumes too? Or do they have like a special outfit that you can have? Like, dog, if you really want money for this game, just start... Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say just make DLC out of it. Because the point of it being, you know, having customizable stuff is to unlock some of it, right? You can't have a customizable mode with nothing in it, and then you have to pay for the customizable items. You can, technically. It's called a free game. This game is not a free game. So that's also been an issue as well. Overall, it's kind of crazy what's been going on with Sparking Zero. And now I'm hearing crazy shit that from the 3 idiots themselves, Cyriax, he sounded like he kind of like done with this game. He's moving on from this game. He will come back here every once in a while for the content. Rhymestyle he's already saying like how this game needs more to it than meets the eye, because the game is just nothing but glorified eye candy. Where the gameplay is just like, it's alright. But there needs to be a lot more stuff added. And Dado Doya just said, fuck it, I'm done with this fucking game. Like, he didn't say it outright. Dado is doing his own thing here, with this game. And that good on for Dado as well. Same thing as C-Reacts. They're kind of like branching out to like playing other games as well. They've been doing Sonic Cross Worlds and all that stuff too. So I've been watching a lot of gameplay for Genshin Squad. Genshin Squad. I almost said Genshin Impact. I forgot what this game called. The Dragon Ball MOBA game. We're just gonna refer to it as the Dragon Ball MOBA game. Apparently, this is now everybody's new favorite Dragon Ball game. Like the hypest I've ever seen in a long time. Next to Sparking Zero. Like, and people are saying like, yeah, we're at an age where, and Don Coolio said, yo, how the fuck did Sparking Zero got this bad that a Dragon Ball MOBA game is the Dragon Ball game of this year? And it's weird too, cause I have like mixed feelings about this game until like I'm just looking at it right now, and I want to get interested in it. It's just that it's very, very low, which is weird, cause I'm the Dragon Ball guy. I like watching Dragon Ball. I love playing Dragon Ball games, but I look at this game and I'm just like, it looks okay. I'm not really into it that much. I might as well play like Pokemon Unite or something like that. And that's the thing too. I came from Pokemon Unite. I saw Spraggles play this game too, and some other big Pokemon Unite players played this game too. And their reaction is kind of like the same thing that I kind of have. I look at the game. It looks cool. It looks hype. But the way the game is played, I don't know if that's for me. Or I'm afraid I'm not going to be into it like I am in Pokemon Unite. I don't think there's going to be like 10,000 Dragon Ball MOBA streams. But I will do it for a morning vibe stream. But then, I started to look into it more. I started to see C-Reacts videos more. And, I saw Don Coolio talked about it where it's just like, I think I got the same take Don Coolio has. I'm just sitting there going like, bro, I don't even care for this game. I'm new to MOBAs. Don Coolio don't fuck up with games like that. But hell, with how everybody hyping this up, and even Pokemon Unite YouTubers are playing this game, I might as well play this game. It's all the rage right now. It's all the hype. I tell you, I might as fucking well. And I still need to get it for the PlayStation 4, so let me see. Get a good stretch in there, So yeah, it's been interesting what's been going on in the sphere of the Dragon Ball gaming community. Or at least in the Dragon Ball community as a whole. Sparking Zero is lit into flames. This MOBA game is the shit now. And it's still getting updates and everything like that. Y'all guys can play this like right now, like it's free. And I don't know, like, what's gonna happen in the future of Dragon Ball? Like, can I have a Xenoverse 3, please? If y'all guys are done with Sparking Zero, like, get the Sparking Zero team over to Dimps right now, so y'all gotta like make more Xenoverse 2 content. Or at least make a Xenoverse 2 update that makes it really Xenoverse 3, but it's just still under the name Xenoverse 2. Kind of like Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2. Like, could I have that for Xenoverse? Like, we need a lot of customizable shit around our way. Like, I don't know. Let me see. But that's my little take on that. What other things is there for me worth mentioning? Oh yeah, apparently Kip is getting fucked right now. Bro, again, we all have to gather around. Actually, do I have some sad music? Like, do I have, again, What sad music do I have? Sad theme. I got a sad violin. Hi, boys, girls, and everywhere in between. We all gather around here to mourn the beloved loss of Scruffy Kip. First, Microsoft went at their ass, saying how they have to age verify themselves for whatever reason, I don't know. But now, Discord is now silencing Scruffy Kip for the propaganda of furry life. I don't know what Kip been saying in the background. I don't know if Kip was running for Congress over here in the U.S. to make the U.S. Englandized or something like that. Kip tried to reunite all of us from the UK, from America to Canada. Kip was there to unify every country, to merge it back into the glory that is the UK, into England, make England whole again. And Discord is silencing our beloved Kip for this. For one subscription at twitch.tv/Peoxys and Scruffy Kip, you will prevent this silencing of our raccoon, and y'all guys can help spread the word of Scruffy Kip. Z says, I don't want to be British. We were all destined to be British. It's like Thanos. No matter how hard we try, no matter how hard we fight, all this running around, where did it let us? Back to him. And by him, I mean the UK. What's going on, Z? But like, yeah, this is fucking weird. Yeah, like, I have no idea what's going on this time with Kip. Kip hasn't talked to us yet, or I haven't even seen the update on the Wolfpack channel on what's been going on. I was gonna do some live research on this, but I don't know how the search result is going to be. Let me see, cause this started happening today. Why is Kip being marked as a spammer, as a bot account? That is very weird. I don't even know Kip has been on Discord these past few days, other than the Satisfactory stream that I gotta show y'all guys something too. Speaking of that, we're gonna go to here for a second. I gotta pull up some DMs. I gotta pull up a DM. I gotta pull up a clip. Bang. So let's move this over here. We're gonna go to Kipperoni Pepperoni. So yeah, remember that one commission that I was doing from Kip and what was going on and like the art thing that I had to do? Well, I got it done. It's finished. So if you guys want to see what's that all about, we're gonna go to it right now. Let me go to here just in case. I don't want to show anything accidentally. Oh, I forgot about this picture. See, this picture is so adorable. Before I show Kip's thing, we're gonna go here. Yeah, so Z drew this yesterday. It's a picture of Vista covered in shields. Our shield hero, Vista. The shield cat. I mean, for a second, because I have this story about my cats, or at least my cat, having kittens under a shed with another cat. So I call them the shed cats. So when I saw this picture, I was just like, oh, it's a nice shield cat, but it doesn't hold a candle to my shed cats. Which again, I had the shed cat arc for like 2 years now. They moved away, like I guess they don't live under my shed anymore. But now the kittens are all grown up, and like I don't see my cat anymore. I hope my cat, my old cat, is okay. He hasn't like passed away or anything like that. But now the kittens are all grown up, and they're hanging out every once in a while under the shed. Misty, my dog, catches onto it and try to chase them out. I was like, no, they're family. They're family, Misty. So that was the thing. Let me see. Let's put this on right here. I'll put this on full blast for y'all guys. Bam. Yeah, so this was my art project that I was doing for the past, I guess it was for a month. This would have been banged out within like 2 weeks or less. But I was busy doing like other projects. And then I had Thomas coming over. Then I had, what you call it? Borderlands with Corey. And then hanging out with Shrimp and all that stuff. So, let me see. Let's play this right here.
But first, I've got a little surprise for one of us. Zen, did you say that you're watching the stream right now?
Yeah. I mean, it's delayed, but yes.
Ta-da! Zen got their own PaintTuber now. So this was pretty cute. This is pretty nice. I like how it came out. I was kind of nervous. I didn't think that I nailed it as well, but I guess it speaks otherwise here. Because one of the hard part is the transition from 3D to 2D. How I was gonna make something like this and give it like different, like a tiny bit of different facial features compared to the other characters and stuff. How small do I have to make the muzzle compared to everybody else that had big mouths and all that stuff too. What pose? Now, it's getting harder and harder for me to come up with these PaintTubers because I have to think of unique poses for them that doesn't look all samey. And same thing goes as well for the talking poses. So I was like, oh, I haven't done like a curious leaning type pose yet. So I'll do this one. So, let me see. I'll let this play out. Vista's expression. And Zen looks so good. I appreciate it, Z. I'm glad how this came out. I'm happy how this came out. But anyway, I'll let this play uninterrupted.
Zen, did you say that you're watching the stream right now?
Yeah. I mean, it's delayed, but yes.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Z.
Oh, wow. Oh,
You like it? I think
so cute.
I think
I love it too because I was nervous. So like, I don't know if Zen gonna like this too much because it's a hard transition from 3D to 2D. So I don't know if it's gonna work. And not only that, I got nervous because of the hair. I'm trying to make the hair as almost trying to make it accurate as possible, but at the same time not make it look like Kip. Like that was a hard balance of like drawing Zen. I had to make the design distinct to like how it is in the reference sheet. But the more I draw it, the more I gotta be like, wait a minute, I don't want to make it look too much like Kip. Like, and we had this fun conversation when I wanted to make Thomas revamp PaintTuber. And Kip was like, yo, let's just like we had an idea, like, yo, let's just design Thomas and all that stuff. Like Thomas is like, yo, y'all have free reign, do what you gotta do. And Kip was saying all this like over complex stuff, like stuff that probably like Zen would have, and stuff that they have. And I'm just like, bro, part of the magic of what make Thomas design works is that it's simplified. And that's the charm of it. Like, look at this dashing young man right here. Next to this dashing gentleman with an eye patch right here. Next to these two overly designed, wonderful motherfuckers over here. So, finding that balance of, like, working with the design while trying to not make it look like Kip was kind of tough. And Thomas, what's going on? My Ashen subscriber. Hopefully you doing okay. Welcome to the stream. We're just vibing over here. Again, this is more of a stream where I'm just chatting, just doing whatever I want off the cuff. There ain't really, like, a plan. So, I don't know. I'm surprised that I made it through an hour already. So, like, yeah, this was... I like Zen's reaction here. I want to hear it one more time because I'm narcissistic.
Yeah. I mean, it's delayed, but yes.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Z.
Oh, wow. Oh,
You like it? I think
so cute.
I think I've killed them. Are you alright, Sen?
It's very good. I like it.
You needed, you needed a bit of an upgrade, and since I forced a character reference out of you, I thought,
Kipper's right. Kipper's right. Nothing gets me off more than having people praise my works. And seeing other people draw my works in their styles. Like, I love shit like that. Like, it really makes me happy. Because it's like, alright, I made something that actually works for somebody. They love it. And they show it off to other people. And they make that design work in other 2D designs. I'm like, it's so cool. It's such a cool feeling. So, yeah, that's one of my projects that I finally finished. So I got a lot more cleared up in my schedule now to work on other projects that I've been doing. Like I said before, the Balatro stuff was basically the only thing I've been back being hardcore on. Let me see. I'll get to the chat in a second. Let me just put back my music so that way I don't blast our eardrums accidentally. And we can get back to chatting. Alright, here we are again. Let me see. There you go. Say hi, chat. Let me see. So, Thomas says work is on fire right now, but they're just vibing. Bro, how many trash cans gonna be lit on fire? What the hell's going on? Let me see. And Z says hi as well. Nah, I had a funny story. Apparently, I almost burned something on the stove, like, unknowingly, when I was making, like, ramen. Or, I don't know if the pot was gonna go on fire or some shit, but I'm glad I had to stop it really fast before I'm glad I stopped it really fast before it got even worse. I don't know what was on the, stove, because I swore I cleaned it out. I scrubbed everything out, right? So I don't know if my... if Shrimpa was cooking something and left something on the stove. I cleaned the pot, I put in the ramen, and I just set it off on the stove. I let it go, and then for some reason, smoke was coming up from under the damn pot. So I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? It's not the water that's evaporating on the stove. I lift up the pot fast, and I guess someone made some food or something like that, some sauce, must have gotten onto the stove, even though I swore I scrubbed it off. I guess burnt up, or must have been something on there that maybe like some type of oil or something that was like, oh shit, no, this gotta get cleaned up like right now and all that. And Triple just looked at me saying like, yo, I know you're cooking your food and everything like that, but couldn't you just turn on the other part of the stove to cook your ramen? I'm just like, now's not the time to say that. Z accidentally burnt some noodles on the stove. I think the craziest story that I had with ramen, and thank God my mom and my stepdad didn't beat my ass for it, was when this was like way back. We're talking like what, 2018? No. This was because I moved here in 2018. We're talking like maybe 2015ish or something like that. Oh no, or was it? We're talking probably even more way back. Was this during my high school years? No, I'm pretty sure this was like during my going out every day to look for a job arc. I know I had a day where I just finished hanging out with my friends Corey, and other great high school friend of ours that we hung out for a long time until we didn't. I just got back from like hanging out with them. We would normally like hang around at a Burger King or a McDonald's when we play Yu-Gi-Oh, or we just hang out and chill. Just as long as we buying food, it's okay. So one day, right, I decided to make some ramen because I'm home, I'm hungry. I didn't like really bought anything that day, and I guess I put my ramen in the microwave, and I cook it on the stove nowadays. But before, back then, I used to do microwave ramen. Don't recommend. Not for this reason that I'm about to explain, but I just don't recommend it dinner. Just cook it from the stove. It's more delicious. You get your authentic noodles that way. But anyway, I put it in the microwave. I just went upstairs to do my thing for like a little bit. I hear the microwave did its usual beep noise. I opened the thing, and there was smoke coming all over from this shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god. And my mom was just like, yo, what is that smoke? Why are you cooking? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just making some ramen. Why is it burning like this? And I think she didn't say anything about it. She was just like, well, I'm glad you ain't burned out the house. And then she just continued doing her thing. I looked at it, and I saw the whole top of the ramen, like, burnt to a crisp. So I was like, alright, what went wrong here? Why does it still have its perfect shape? Why is it still hard like this? And why is it burnt from the top? I didn't add the water, didn't I? And I swear my mom was mad at me the whole day, but I had to apologize. But it was just like, she was waiting for me to like, it's gonna click with you for a second, I'm waiting. She gave me that different like, well, Squilliam, I'm waiting. Well, Squiddy, I'm waiting. So yeah, I had a traumatic ramen experience once. I'm just glad it didn't got any more worse from there. Okay, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna BRB really fast. I'm gonna give me something to drink. And then I guess we'll come back and talk about something else if whatever you guys want or whatever I feel like doing. So be right back real quick. Hey, wait a minute. I see something there. I'm narcissistic. I gotta read this. Let's see. CJ Peaches. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Piaxis. I've been lurking for a bit. I just want to say that I was a huge fan during the early YouTube days. Hey, that's fantastic. I'm really... anybody who followed me from way back in the day, from the Team Shadow Force era, is always welcome here. And if I even did Ash vs Pokemon and all that, I really do appreciate that a lot. Great to still see you making content. And I hope I won't stop making content as well. I know I've been falling back on I did a post saying recently that it's time for me to step up my game, kick it into high gear. And to be fair, I have been in high gear for a while now. But I feel like I look back after the Rocco shorts that I just rapidly uploaded, I look back at my channel and it's already been close to 2 to 3 weeks since my last short. I'm just like, shit, I gotta go back to making a new short, don't I? Time just flies by, and I'm glad anybody who came from back in the day to current day still checking me out. Y'all guys are the real ones. Not to even downplay the audience that I have currently too. All y'all give me reason to keep on doing this, whether if it's just one viewer or 100. Yeah. Speaking of which, I think here's something fun we could do. When I come back, I'm working on the Borderlands video, finally. I want to show you guys what I have so far with me and Corey, because I think this project is going to be longer than I expected. And I'm just only gathering the footage. I have to go through 6 hours plus. I think this is a total of 12 hours so far of Borderlands stuff that me and Corey did. A lot of them is filled with dead air, but there is some funny moments here and there. So I'm just trimming out the fat and trying to get all the funny moments that we had there, or some fun, engaging conversations that we had. Stuff that we would just do on a daily basis in our natural habitat. So, let me see. World is Rim right now. Let's see, the older I've gotten, the less I've been worried about social and more just having fun and going with the flow. That's all we can really do in our days. Oh man, now I got some. Hold on, let me get some water. We'll continue this conversation in a second. Let me get some water real quick. Because now you're going to get me going to Night in the Woods mode where I'm speaking philosophical. Alright, be right back. Okay, I am here. Where the hell is my sister? It's already 11:40, and I still haven't seen her like back yet from work. What's she doing? Sleeping in her car or something? Hope she's okay. Okay, you know another funny thing before I get on reading the chat and what I was going to read next. So I hit my mom up last week, and I learned something really random. Apparently, my first nephew, he's living a life right now. He's doing good. He working at like an airport or something like that. He's doing really great for himself, and I'm proud of him for that. Apparently, I learned that he's doing streaming now, and I'm just like, oh god, don't introduce. He's a nice pure baby boy. Don't introduce him to the world of streaming. I guess cause like. And it's funny too, because every time when I visit my mom and I visit my old room, it's literally his streaming room. I'm like, damn, it's not even a bedroom anymore. It's literally his studio. So it's funny because I was just like, oh, I guess he started recently and all that stuff. Like, how well he doing right now? And my mom was just like, yeah, he recently, he likes streaming sports. He did like a football watch along or something like that. He got like 200 views or followers, something like that. I'm like, damn, good for him. Yep. That's we got it in our blood. We were born entertainers, so he got it all made out, like laid out for him. I'm proud of him for that. And my brother was in Florida, like hearing that shit too, like hearing all that shit. Like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that his son is just doing all that and he's making something for himself and all that. This is pretty awesome. So I'm not gonna shout out his channel. I don't know what his channel is either, and I think for family's sake, it's best to keep it that way. Just imagine us like raiding into him and be like, yo, what's up? It's your uncle. He comes like, why are you here? So I think it's best that we let him do his own thing. And if I see him again, I will mention like, oh, I heard that you're doing like the streaming thing and all that stuff. I want to play it in a way to where I'll be like, yo, so what I'm hearing you going on this, I want to come in as the boomer, the old boomer. Like, oh, what you been up to? Oh, I've been doing the airport and all that stuff. Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. What is grandma saying about you doing a online entertainer thing? Oh, I am being an entertainer talking about sports topics and all that fancy stuff like you have to explain to your parents. So you don't look like cause like how if you say like, oh, I am an artist, I am a streamer, I do YouTube content, they're gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck did that mean? What do you do? How do you make money up? Why is this a thing? Like they would be confused about it, right? So I want to approach him as that boomer until he's like, bro, you go drop the act. I stream too, yeah. Oh man, but that's good on him. He's living life the way he is, and I hope both him and my mom gets out of Philly, and my grandma. I hope my whole family gets out of Philly. We all need to live here in Jersey or something. Like, I don't know. But okay, that was something fun when I was chatting with my moms and all that stuff. So let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. So when we last left off, before I show you guys what I was doing with me and Corey, CJ Peaches brought up something saying like, yeah, the word is weird right now, but the older I've gotten, the less I've been worried about socials and just more having fun and going with the flow. Hey, you gotta keep that positivity throughout the life cycle. Cause for me, as I got older and pressures and responsibilities started to hit harder, the only thing I could really do is keep a smile and keep on with my day. I know that sounds lame to a lot of people, but for me, it's just like, if I can't pull myself up, like I can't rely on my friends forever. And even when I get all the advice in the world from them, I tend, like, a lot of it either flies over me, some stays in my mind, or I just don't, like, take it in altogether. And I'm always appreciated with my friends helping me out and all that stuff. But the only one that can really help me up and make me forge my own path is myself. And that's the attitude I gotta bring myself in. Which is why I'm streaming today. And hopefully, after today and Power later on at YouTube with the Wolfpack, I'll start making myself more of a schedule for myself and be more consistent on it and be more, like, you know, productive, being more, being productive while having fun with it. I don't know. The world's already shit enough as is. Might as well make the most out of it. Some people may call it being ignorant. I say I'm just living life as me. Or something like that. What did I used to say in Night in the Woods? My views may be warped, but you know what? I'm happy. Let me see. Or at least I'm thankful for the spot that I'm at now. Okay, let's go down. Don't worry, you're good. Damn, the kids hooked up. Let's see, a whole setup too. That's sick. I know. Just why does it have to be my room? His room is my sister's old room. Make a studio out of that room. Why it gotta be my room? Let me see. Very valid. Let's see. Trouble, like, are you winning? So I might do that too. At least you could be the cool uncle. I hope I could be that way with that and my niece who I'm taking care of with right now. I can explain my situation. Long story short. After I moved from Philly around 2018, I've been helping out my sister by helping out raising my niece. While my sister does her thing at work, get her money, do her thing. I'm helping out raising my niece, who I call, which y'all guys probably seen in the shorts and my streams before. We call her the Shrimp. And I guess if you saw my shorts, you can see how she's turning out. So I'm hoping I'm raising her well, just like how I had like help raising my first nephew. So I'm glad to see that he's living his life the way he wants to, and I hope Shrimpo could live her life the same way too. Hope I'm a good enough uncle to them at the end of the day. Let me see. Biggest thing that resonated with me in therapy was treat yourself how you would treat a friend, and it's so true. Yeah. And I was thinking about that too, like, cause I was like sitting there before streaming and all that stuff, like, what do I gotta do? What needs to be rearranged? And something just, like, an old saying of mine just hit me. In order to fix aspects of your life, in order to fix everything, in order to fix things that are around you, you must first fix yourself. So that's what I was aiming to do today with this type of stream, and hopefully something sparks up and gets me to do more. And I gotta start, like, making time for myself on things that I actually want to do, because I've been too much in the productive flow that it's starting to not be fun for me anymore, to where, alright, here's literally what I do. The moment when I'm done streaming, it's either, bang, get to work on my next art piece, whatever I feel passionate about drawing, bam, get to work on the next video, bam, get to work on the next, it's always something I gotta work on. Which is good, because that means I'm always doing something to pass by the day. And then, bam, oh shoot, Thomas wants to do something. I'm down for that. Bam, Corey wants to do something. I gotta make time for that too as well. Oh, me and Kata, we wanna do Pokemon Unite. I'm definitely down for that. But I haven't made time for myself. I forgot the aspect of of course, I gotta, I make my hours for Shrimp too. I forgot the aspect of my life to where I gotta make time for myself too. I gotta like step away from the computer, not work on stuff, and go back to watching JoJo. Play games that I haven't played yet, or I haven't gotten around to. Like the new Bomb Rush Cyberpunk game is coming out. We reacted to this. It's called Hyperfunk. This look hype as shit. Let's go to here. Yeah, we reacted to this during the mess stream. There you go. So this new Jet Set like radio game is coming out, a sequel to Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And I'm still in the very beginning of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk because I haven't made time to do it. So I'm just like, I gotta make time for this. But what I have been doing, this game looks sick, by the way. I cannot wait to play this as well. The modding scene or the community scene is gonna be booming with this. If they had fun with the first Bomb Rush, this is gonna be something for them. And it's looking like it's taking a Jet Set Radio future vibe. I cannot wait for that. Yeah, so I decided to sit back, relax, do my own thing, and for once, I started playing Hollow Knight again. Like actually, for not like, you know, like how I did it in the stream. I just yapped for like a little while, played a little bit of it, and then just stopped. No, I'm actually into the game now. Like I made it all the way up to Green Path, and I like the vibe of the first Hollow Knight game. Because I want to, as much as I want to play Silksong, Thomas and Mez will harass me to death if I don't play the first Hollow Knight. So I'm just like, all right, let me give this game a shot, even though I really want to play Silksong. And I got heavily invested into the first Hollow Knight, so I'm glad that they threatened to harass me. Harassment works, everybody. Nah, I'm just kidding. But like, yeah, I decided, I was like, yo, let me try this game out real quick. I'll give it a second shot, see how it goes. I made it all the way up the Green Path, getting my ass kicked, and I've been having a really great time playing the game. I even ran into the Silksong main character, so I was like, oh, I wonder what her thing is. So I'm just like, yeah. Every once in a while, when I guess Shrimpo goes to school, I decided to take some time to like play some Hollow Knight for like a little bit. And then go back to Balatro and then fall asleep. Let me see. Oh, hell yeah. Such a good game. I picked up Silksong again last night. And I got far enough to be invested. That's how I want to be like when I play Silksong. Because I like the vibe that Hollow Knight brings. I thought like, you know, with games like these, they would give you like heavy story, lore, and all that stuff. Hollow Knight, you're in the world, go crazy. That's it. That's why I like games like that. They just drop you in there. There is lore. Not to say that Hollow Knight doesn't have lore. There is lore. But it's like, have your fun in the world, and you discover the lore as you go by. Which, I like games like that. I like that too. Let me see. The lore is cool. You kind of have to piece it together, which I enjoy. Yeah, and that's also the fun thing about it too. The more as you explore around, the more just like, oh, what is this for? Oh, what do I gotta do here? Maybe it's something that involves like over here. Oh, I found this one thing that talks about how everybody just like this whole town was filled with people, but the people went down the well and they never came back. So I'm just like, oh, I'm getting to learn more about that. I'm meeting the shopkeepers. I'm meeting like big bosses. I fought the False Knight and cleared him out. So yeah, there's lots of visual storytelling, and it's so satisfying unlocking new areas. In my case, the green area, which is kicking my ass. Oh man, but it's been such a fun game. I'm glad that I am back in action, like at least playing that. I want to make time for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk as well, but one step at a time. At least I'm back in Hollow Knight. Let me see. After like what? My last playthrough was 2018. It was one of the original games that I started like putting VODs for, so I only played it once and then I moved on to another game or something like that. No, because I think shortly after was when I got the laptop and I started transitioning to Pokemon gaming stream. I need to do more stuff like that too. The Pokemon streams. Going back to my short with Fat Guy Frank, which I'll show you guys right now. I gotta go back to old runs where I go back to this format, and crazy shit just happens along the way. So let me see. I'm gonna go to my Voz channel real quick. By the way, we're gonna talk about TCGP and what's been happening over here because it looked like something big is about to happen, or not big, but a celebratory thing is happening soon. Alright, so for context, y'all are looking at my main channel stuff, so not the Piaxis 101. This is like my legit channel that I just dick around and watch YouTube videos. So if you guys wanted to see on my Rocco shorts, that finally got a home after all these years. Be warned, there's a lot of swearing that you could just call it a Vizzy Pop voiceover. But like, I'm glad that I finally had the Rocco videos up here for everybody to enjoy. It makes me want to go back to doing voiceovers, but I don't think I'm gonna do like heavily constructed episodic voiceovers like I did with episode 1 and 2. And also, old friend Breeze helped contribute with some of the voice acting. She voiced Sheila here. She voiced the Alicia, I think that's the mail carrier right here. There's another one that features Breeze. She was the mail carrier here. Me, I voiced that. The French Wallaby. Yeah, any of that. So, yeah, there's that. Let me see. But like, yeah, I want to do more stuff like this again, where I had more moments in Pokemon where it was just wacky and insane, just like this. I think this got to be one of my favorite moments throughout all playing Pokemon. And then it gets worse in the actual YouTube video. There we go. We just hired this up. There we go.
Blocking the entrance. Gotcha. So, is it this guy right here, right? Is there anything else to find, like a hidden tower? Ah! Nothing personal, kid. Oh God! Fat guy gangbang! Walk through this wall! Oh no! Oh God! Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh God! Frank blocks the way! Who the fuck is Frank? You know what? Alright, you fucking fat guys, take a look at this. Bye-bye! Thanos snapped! Bitch! Get me the fuck out of there! Actual 200 IQ!
Yeah, so I gotta do more Pokemon playthroughs just for silly stuff like that. Again, you can see them all on my Voz channel right here at Piaxis Voz. I'll put the link right there for y'all guys if you want to check it out. Let me see. I think I just put Voz. There you go. That's the link if y'all guys want to check that out. And this is the thing too. I gotta get back to like uploading shorts for the Voz channel. Like I gotta remember what the purpose of the Voz channel actually is. Like, compared to Piaxis VODs, where we get, like, stuff like the recent stuff that I made, Piaxis VODs is just more of, like, I guess you could kind of call it a clip channel, where I have more crazy or silly moments, or just, like, stuff, kind of like stuff you see from Twitch, transitions, like, you know, transferring over here. But there is some stuff that I put, like, minimum effort into, editing. So if that don't make it to the main channel, because the main channel, I got more of a direction that I want to go. If y'all guys see my shorts at Piaxis 101, y'all guys know how it's like. Here is like a traditional clips channel highlights with, goddamn, we're close to 800 videos. I don't even know how much of them are in streams. But like, yeah, so you'll think with that many videos, I only had this little amount of shorts. I gotta get on the ball with this, man. I got a gold mine sitting right here with all my streams that people could watch and get to know who I am and all that stuff. But I hardly been utilizing shorts and all that. But I guess another reason why this channel hardly gets updated is because every idea that I have for the shorts channel, no, for the VODs channel, it transfers over to the Pioxis 101 channel. Cause I'm just like, oh, I think it's more better if I make this short. No, normally what it turns into is, let me make this short for the VODs channel. Then it turns into a main channel video. This was meant to be in the VODs channel, but this one little scene was so good, I was just like, yo, I will make this part of the main channel.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain...
Doing. I didn't know you could do that.
See? But now it's just like, now that I posted the whole thing on the VODs channel, I always think back on like, shit. I also like how it looked like, too, enough to make it into another main channel one. But I'm just like, bro, I need something for my VODs channel. So we go back to here, and here's the actual full short of this. Which actually did kind of well, too. 412 views. That's nice.
Oh my God.
Please, have mercy!
Why am I dead outside and why are you trying to chop me up with a snooker triangle?
I didn't know.
Okay. Get
I
up.
could use other equipment.
You know what? I'm good.
Actually, Dusty, I forgot. Why this rip want to get revenge on you?
I think it's because I threw her off a plane.
Oh.
Okay, now I do want
She basically took out everyone except me, and then I just ended her winning streak.
Oh God.
Ow.
Dusty's like, oh, what you gonna do to me now? I got iframes on this chair. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun editing these videos, but then some of them be turning into like, yo, this is too good. I gotta make it into a main content thing. My plan is basically making a lot of portraits for myself, unique portraits in a lot of shorts, to the point to where I'm like, all right, I got everything that I needed. I think it's time to make a post telling everybody. From here on out, shorts are gonna have a lot of repeated like art, because once I have enough stuff of me, then the rest is just really easy to go. I could just really bang out shorts one at a time. But that's at the cost of a little bit of quality. So I want to try to see if I can make as much portraits as I can as possible. Total so far is 100. But half of that is probably just like framework and all that stuff. So I think I probably have like at least 20 unique poses so far, 25 or more. Something like that. So that's something that I want to do in the long run. And I guess what is it? Oh, I guess we could go to Corey now. What I've been doing with Corey. So, oh God, like, I gotta show y'all guys how much I gotta do this. So let's go to here. Okay, this is the latest video that this is the current stream that's going on right now, because I got this finally on recording and all that. Bro, I'm working on going through the footage of Borderlands Part 1, 6 hours. Borderlands Part 2, 5 hours. Part 3, 2 hours and 41 minutes. And then recently, yesterday, our last Borderlands session, about 3 hours. I don't think I could keep up anymore, but it had been nice during the night times when I can't sleep, and I was like, you know what? If I got something to work on, if I want to do something, I'll just look through the Borderlands videos, and so I could look back at me and Corey's conversation, what stuff I can make as a video, or what to make as like clips or something like that. It's been very fun, but it's like, man, either there's a lot of like dead air that goes on during these recordings, or because Borderlands is a very, very exhausting game. No matter what game you play, like me and Corey have our fun conversations, but it's just like after a while when we're doing like a side quest and nothing really goes on, like we just either commentate in the game or we just don't talk at all. But it's been fun. Quan been cursing us out because he don't have the game yet, and I was like, hey, don't look at me. Corey was the one that gifted it to me. Like, he's a sugar daddy, remember? Oh man. But I'm glad me and him been like he's back in action, getting on the Xbox, because it's been weeks since he usually be on. And when Borderlands 4 dropped, he was just like, "Yo, let's play for like old time's sake." Like, yeah, screw it, let's get right back into this game. So I guess now I'll show you guys what's happening in, or at least call it a 10-minute sneak peek after the 5 hours I may get all together for the full video. And I'm thinking once I get this done, I still gotta do that video for like, you know, the secret video that Tommy posted. I was thinking as well, like I was gonna download the video, including my own little intro bit, like explaining what is what I would like to dub it as Chaos Platinum, and maybe add like a little like fun scene here and there. I'll think about it in my outro, and then re-upload it and make a thumbnail for it so it could be like its own like actual like complete video. So that's basically that's 2 video projects that's in the works. And again, shout out to Thomas too for making the highlights and putting them all together. I guess I'll probably show you guys a sneak peek of that too. Probably like in like maybe the first 2 minutes or something. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But anyway, let's open this up. We're gonna go to the good old Microsoft Clip Champ that caused me so much grief but so much joy. I'm sad too because there is a 3rd video project that I'm working on and I accidentally deleted it. I think I could still work on it because it's just like I saved the video and all that stuff. Random Shadow Force is coming back. But I mean, like, not as in, like, I'm making a new Random Shadow Force, but I'm making an entire mega collection of the Random Shadow Force series. This includes Dark and Breeze Shore. The definitive Random Shadow Force stuff is going to be in this video. That's also going to be uploaded to Piaxis 101 as well. I spoke with Shadow. We went by it and, like, how we want to like upload this, how we're gonna get this done, and it did really great too. Shadow seems excited about it. I'm excited for it. I showed Breeze this. She haven't got back to me in like 2 years. She's busy. So I can't wait to see how this will come out. And not only that, mostly with the Random Shadow Force thing it's just mostly going to be audio fixes, and then once I get the audio fixes done. And maybe a few things removed here and there because they're in poor taste. In the jokes that I had at that time. It will be like uploaded for the world to see. It will not be unlisted, unlike like how it was in my older accounts. All the videos from Team Shadow Force Pro, Piaxis, and Angelic Dark. Yeah, even Angelic Dark 99 had like a video or two where I just had like my first ever YouTube account. I just uploaded it from there. Like I pulled all the videos together. Bang! It'll be all in one big collective spot. One collective video for you guys to enjoy. Whether it's nostalgia from back then or cringe to today. I'm just glad that it finally has a place to like be somewhere. But anyway, I clicked on new video by accident. I think just for that Random Shadow Force video, all I just gotta do is just bring it over, create a new project, and I can continue where I left off. So, okay, I'm just gonna bring everything over. A lot of stuff been happening with Power. I'm looking at the Power chat right now. And Mez and Vista, they've been talking about all the stuff that been added from like the latest update to the removal of our PAL sphere. The PAL, not the PAL spheres. The glitch that you could just climb on the PAL ball when capturing, but then all of a sudden you just fly through the air super hard when the ball pops. Like, oh man. No. Yeah, I have to go back because I've hit new project. Well, I want to go to my old project. I want to go to the Borderland video. So for context, I started working on this morning or overnight. We have at least... How far are we at? We're at 9 minutes. 9 minutes. We're at 9 minutes. You can talk, Piaxis. We're at 9 minutes of content out of 6 hours. So, what you call it? This is what I got so far. There's not really super like crazy jokes in here that we normally make. So this is just like more just like we're just hanging out. We just getting the vibe of the game. We're just getting the feel of like everything so far. So this is what we got so far in the 9 minute. Yeah, I'll stop it at the 9 minute mark, I guess, because that's how far I'm at. So yeah, I'm gonna stay silent from here on out. I'll let you guys watch this video, and then when we come back, I don't know what we're gonna do, but here's a sneak peek, I guess, because the video is gonna come out in like 10 years. Me and Corey's 6 hours Borderland Fest.
Damn, as long as follow.
Wait, what?
Fucking terms of service and shit, long as shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't reading this shit.
I wish you would watch some videos on the characters.
Hold on, I'm gonna check audio levels real quick. Okay, we good. There was a way that I could remove this. I could just put this on full screen. But I forgot how. Could I just, I'll enter it? No, I cannot. Okay, we'll just leave it as is because I haven't saved the video, so this is just gonna be in the way. I hope y'all guys don't mind.
Damn, as long as follow.
Wait, what?
Fucking terms of service and shit, long as shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't reading this shit.
I wish you would watch some videos on the characters before we started jumping in.
Why?
So you understand how the characters work, because the characters are way more complex than before.
Oh shit. Context. Corey is on this game's ass. And he was like that for Borderlands 2 and somewhat majority of Monster Hunter. Normally we just fill it out and then we just make our own builds. That's the fun of any type of game like this, right? But this is Corey telling me straight up bro. And he still does it to this day. You'll see it when I get to more when I get to that part of the content. He'll always tell me bro, you gotta check out the YouTube videos. You gotta have this one optimized build, so that way you gotta actually cheese the game, or not cheese the game, but you can be ready for the ending, because this game gets super hard. And I'm just bro, I want to make my build. I'm gonna do my own thing. And he was all right, you're just going off your own flow. I'm just going super crazy with it and having fun. Hey, you do you. Well, that's gonna be my research for next time.
How about this might be a research, bro? I can kind of explain it if they don't explain it to you. But
sometimes I'm not gonna care until I actually look at videos of it, because a lot of it is gonna fly by me.
Cause that's the biggest change from the other games. The other games, yeah, everybody had powers, but it was everybody had 2 powers, and you got the skill tree, how their powers work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the powers in this game, everybody got power. Everybody got 3 powers, but the skill tree for their powers and how their powers work and how you're supposed to use them are so more. I say it's so much more layers to it than just press a button and this happens. It's way more catered to certain playstyles now than the other games.
Fearsome warriors, driven by dreams of glory. Well, knowledge.
I don't give a fuck about this shit.
That's crazy.
I don't care about that open shit. That's not a real story. You're just in the background. What's going on? Yeah. Planets and slaves. Okay, I get it.
True.
Give me your ass.
Damn! Bro, where the fuck they all came from?
Give me your spine.
Damn, that's fucked up! They're trying to fatality her ass?
Now, you're one of us.
Sit back and suck.
Damn!
Damn, okay, well.
Oh, on to the chaos.
I love these intros, I ain't gonna lie.
Back to the chaos.
Damn! I had to include that in. I love the little laugh Corey gave when he just saw that bull did the jump kick, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll throw it in there. Silver, what's going on, my dude? Also bad. That's it. That's it. Who am I feeling?
You can pick time if you want. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I'm choosing hard between her or the other girl.
I'm gonna let you pick, and I'm gonna pick whoever you don't pick. They got like an armor system and weapon system.
Yeah.
Well, we got time. What the fuck?
Okay, fuck it. Alright, for context, I went with Amma. I want the melee guy. For context, this character is so fucking fun. Amon, he's supposed to be like the tank character. And you can play him as 3 different play styles. He's supposed to be like, he got like an aggressive fire punch. He also got like this defensive tank build, that tank mode. Or you could go with like this fancy X style, which that's Corey's favorite. Mine's is all shields and stuff, so... you ain't gonna see it here in this sneak peek because this is like very beginning of the game that you're looking at here, but later on, when I start to get to know the character, I'll start to have like a lot of fun with him.
Alright, I'm gonna take the Vex then. I guess I'm a Siren once again. Everybody, all the characters are cool. Like, if I'm picking her, my other character might be either well, I don't know. Cause we usually do 2 and 2. We usually pick out 2 and 2, right?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I know she got power to shoot a fucking black hole that can bounce around the stage.
But
I was like, what? That's OP as fuck.
Who the fuck is this golden Lex Luthor ass motherfucker?
Called me Timekeeper.
That's the Timekeeper.
Silver says, have you played Fire Emblem Heroes yet? Not yet. Honestly, I'm thinking of a day this week or next week to be raring to go to actually try it out. So keep an eye out for that in case if I actually do it. But they made a new game, like they made a new mobile game. If so, how is that? They call it Shadows. You mean the furry auto chest? Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Are we talking about the new Fire Emblem game? Like, we got furry heroes now? Anyway.
Called me Timekeeper.
That's the Timekeeper. I'm not gonna lie, I think you picked the most complex character though, as far as moveset was.
Oh fuck. Well, I'll learn.
Cause he got more moves than everybody else. He got a lot of moves.
Do they all combo together with it, or?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, the synergy depends on you, technically.
Yeah.
It depends on what you pick on the bracket. You might, I remember last time we played, I think it was a 2 or 3, we had to fucking respec till we was fucking up.
Fuck it. Damn, it's been too long.
Hey, what the fuck? Why you like me?
Wait, what?
You didn't pick the right character.
I chose them in time. Oh fuck. Were we both sirens?
Hey, not complaining.
Wah, wah.
Oh, ain't that some dick? Now let's try.
Like,
this
at first
again.
I was like, yeah. Do I really want to play with her, or do I want to fucking? I don't know, that Harlow chick's in poop now. Oh, I see you picked them.
Yep.
Shit. Fuck. I want to shoot black holes. Fuck all that.
Context. Corey was thinking between picking the overpowered siren or the overpowered engineer chick that she get to create like black holes and all that stuff with her technology and all that. So in the last game, Borderlands 3, we kind of had like a class for this, but it was more of like a tank mech, where this one is just her. It's just this girl right here, but she like her technology is what makes it work. And apparently she's one of the like an OP. All these characters are overpowered as fuck, to be honest, but but like yeah, that's the context. So Corey was just like, do I want to play as overpowered Siren or do I want to shoot overpowered black holes? And he was just like, fuck it, I'll go with the black holes.
I am sure.
Hey, my gun. So you're a tank and now I'm a crowd control. Bet.
That's tough.
That's what I'm saying. I thought we want me to break the characters down the most simplest way. That's basically what's going on. Vex is solo power. You Armand is a tank. I'm a crowd control person. I can throw people in the air and gravity balls.
Sorry, I forgot to turn off my mic. This also explains Tommy's question that he asked me a couple days ago when I first started playing this game. That there was someone that was in this one class, but then later on, I started playing as the same class or something like that. Maybe because Corey is the party leader, so I jump in his game, so it probably just showed his character. And then when I made my character, it probably showed like the same character or something like that. I forgot what the question was, but I think that's what's happened.
And the other guy is a balanced player. He can do a little bit of everything.
I guess this is the first time they, aside from the actual like mech and all that shit, like this is the first time there's actually like a tank class in this.
Yeah, there wasn't really a tank class in that one. I mean, technically, the chick he was playing with technically is a tank, but not really.
When she's off the tank, she fucking dies quick.
Well, that's the opposite from what character you got. You got the most health out of any character. It's not even close. I got the weakest character. I know this. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Gator. Man, you big as shit, bro. What the fuck? I'm little as hell. I'm literally. If I'm looking straight, I'm looking at your dick. That's how tall you is.
Now you know how I feel playing as Christine in Xenoverse, Context: my character in Dragon Ball Xenoverse is so fucking small. Like she's. If I stand next to a Brawly from the Dragon Ball Z universe and all that stuff, if I had my character Christine like stand next to Brawly, it's literally the size of his boot. Like she's that small.
Still got Call of Duty game.
Yeah, they already got my ass down.
You down already?
They beat the shit out of me. What happened to my? What happened to my god health? I'm a tank.
I mean, start off with God health, bro.
What? What are you trying to do?
Pretty swanky for a prison.
I fucking reload. What?
I've been in a ton of prisons.
Try X.
Fucking bullets? Okay, I got no bullets. Bro.
Oh shit, you got none. We gotta find you some ammo.
Hang on, don't go for it. Don't go for it yet. Let me change my battery pump right here. Fuck that.
You think I'm bad with keeping up with my Joy-Cons and my other batteries? Corey's is much worse. We could literally be playing a Borderlands session like, yo, my battery's about to die. I'm like, motherfucker, really?
Fuck that. You gonna try to catch me slipping? I forgot in this game you gotta fucking walk around with everything. Anything with green and white.
Yup, you gotta loot your ass off.
Need that. Forgot about that. You gotta go loot. Just literally loot the game.
That's literally what we did in the overworld for like hours. We just spent more looting than doing actual story.
Yeah, this is like I said, a whole new gun mechanic. Basically, we gonna kill it? We killing that nigga? You know.
Fuck it, there's a sneak mechanic? Well, guess not.
Yep.
Hey, what the fuck you did to him?
Kick his ass. Oh, I think that people fighting are so damaging because this is supposed to be the end game type shit.
Wait, here?
Hell of a sight, huh?
Yeah, these people we facing, we're on a prison planet, blah blah blah. I know they're the final bosses, so I guess we start off here and then we get kicked out, we escape, and we gotta come back here tomorrow.
I guess no wonder why they beating this shit out of me then.
I don't know if they hit me hard. I'm the weakest boy here. Oh shit, grenade. Cool, man.
Oh, I'm guessing this is the health regeneration.
Damn!
Down again? Alright, the bull there with you?
Yeah, you got me.
Okay, good. Damn, this guy rushing!
He's gonna blow up on us. What the fuck? Y'all almost fell off the edge.
Well, I'm down. Alright, the bull
You
gonna
gonna
go.
come
Okay.
get me? You gonna come get me?
Okay, I gotta switch to SMG mode.
Nah, recoil on these starter weapons is just trash. I'm cool with that. I'm getting it down.
One thing I love about the Borderlands games is the variety in the weapons. Like a lot of these weapons have been so fun using. A lot of them be trash, but a lot of them is just as fun using. Like this, I don't know. I think it's better this time around. Like I've been enjoying the switch up in modes and what some of the weapons does. I mean, sure, a lot of them is from like the older Borderlands. But, I really love Borderlands system and their weapon variety.
Down pack. Forgot about you gotta do all that movement shit. Eventually, we're gonna be able to get this rope thing that can shoot us up in the air and shit like that, like a clutch claw almost.
Yeah.
So we're about to get some. When we get to the real beginning of the game.
Damn, they're trying to give us water bugs and shit in form of clutch claw, like.
It's literally a wire bug. Literally.
You're gonna need this.
Shield.
Hey, I want some of that too.
Clutch claw. Bad.
Oh, right stick.
Ew. I don't like that.
So it has to be only when we see a prompt for it? Nah, that kind of sucks to be honest.
Nah, they're gonna be all over, I think. What the fuck? Okay.
And I think that's everything that I got to show you for so far. I think that's all the progress that I got for Borderlands. So it's just basically still me and Corey going through the beginning of the game. It is the intro of this game is very, very, very long, or at least the beginning of the game is very, very long before we get up to the open world. And don't worry, when we get to the open world, it still ain't nothing much is going on aside from a whole bunch of side quests and all that stuff. Cause me and Corey this time, this is how we've done Borderlands all these years. Let me put on some music while I explain this. And by the way, after this, I think I'm gonna roll out. I don't want to burn myself out because I gotta stream later on today with Vista Mez and all that, and I want to like have some time to enjoy myself, enjoy the morning, and gather topics for later on. So let's put on some music and explain the Borderlands stuff before we get up out of here. We're just gonna do this. Bang. Yeah, I don't want to gas myself out on the first episode of the morning vibe. I want to do this more often. Like this been fun. Like these streams where like I don't really have a plan or anything like that. It's like my own fucking day. Like I want to do more of that. I hope you guys been enjoying it so far. So let me see. Let's put some music on for the backgrounds for us to enjoy. Yeah, so the thing with me and Corey in Borderlands, right, is what you call it? When we played Borderlands 2, we never played Borderlands 1, if I could remember. Maybe we did a long time ago, but I don't really remember like that. Borderlands 2 was just like, to me, is the goated Borderlands of all Borderlands. Like, I really love Borderlands 2. The problem with Borderlands 2 was me and Corey rushed through the story so hard that the game was just whipping our ass left and right. And that's because we didn't do the side quest. And we got so far into the game that it was basically somewhat near end. Somewhat. Where, you know, the home base started to fly up like it's Angel Island. Like it became like its own island and shit that we just can't go back down to do the side quest. So it was just like we're kind of like locked in this game, in this part of the game, where we're just like, dang, fuck it, nah, never mind. Borderlands 3 it is. And Borderlands 3 was a perfect balance of, or somewhat of a balance of doing some side quests and doing some missions. The only thing was, we didn't really have time to enjoy it because me, Corey, and Quan blitzed through the game, breaking night playing through that game for a consistent amount of days and nights. So it was just like, okay, we're done with Borderlands 3. It's over. I guess we're jumping back into Monster Hunter. So now with Borderlands 4, as you can see with all the parts that I gotta do, again, mind you, the first part, what I'm working on now is 6 hours. This is 5 hours. This is close to 3 hours. And this is from yesterday's recording. This is 3 hours and 14 minutes. Like, oh my god, so much stuff I gotta do with freaking Borderlands content. Yeah, so all these hours, and me and Corey still feel like we're at the very beginning of the game. Kind of shows how exhausting the game gets. But honestly, I enjoy it, because if we want to rush through the story, we could just rush through the story. But I like that me and Corey is taking our sweet old time doing the side quests, because there are some side quests that is important for later on, based on what Corey told me. And then there's this fun stuff that you just gotta do your bounties, just go to this one place to kill somebody. You go do your there's a side quest that is like, it has you do like 20 different things. Oh my god, when I continue going through the stuff, the next preview is gonna have to be when me and Corey was trying to make like the perfect beer in Borderlands 4. But Corey got so frustrated, he decided to move on and do his own side mission, where I stood back and was like, let me do this quest to see what stuff I can find. And there's one thing that me and Corey do not like about Borderlands 4. They're trying to get you heavy to do some parkouring for like no reason. In a game that looked like it don't really have that much parkour at all. Like everywhere in the map, you have to go to like the highest mountains or the lowest cave. So it kind of like fucks with you, because Borderlands 4 map system, like their map, is not like a grid like it was in Borderlands 3. And while I didn't like the grid or like the virtual aspect of the map in Borderlands 3D map, that's what I'm trying to say, the 3D map. At least with the 3D map, you could look at what's up top, what's in the bottom. You could change the sides of it or anything like that. It's just like a map, like laid out for you right there, and with different like multi-layers of stuff, like what's above, what's in the middle, what's in the bottom. It's not like that in Borderlands 4. It's just a plain old map, and I'm just like, yeah, I kind of like how Borderlands, as much as I didn't like it, I like how Borderlands 3 done it. Another thing that I don't like about Borderlands 4 is their system in selling stuff. It's not really like, oh, it kills it for me. I just hate, like, it slows down a lot of the pacing for me. Is when you want to sell like a bunch of stuff, they have like a sell all junk option, or sell stuff that you don't like. In order to do that, you have to first mark it as junk, or pick up the weapons as junk, so that way it has its mark, and then you could sell it. I see what they try to do from there. I see what they try to do. They try to make it more easier to pick up stuff and sell if you don't really need it. At the same time, it just kind of like annoys me in a way, because it's just like, all right, I'm at the shop. If I don't have stuff that's to sell, like for like junk, and that's not marked as junk, and I'm at the shop, can I just sell it anyway? No, you have to mark it as junk in order to sell it as junk. So I'm just like, yeah, but that's just extra steps. It's extra steps for no reason. And I think there's little small things of that around in Borderlands 4, but oh, wait a minute. Before we go, there is one more Borderlands thing I got to show you with me and Corey. I hope y'all don't mind. Sit back and relax. I want to show y'all the special thing that me and Corey did in one of our recordings. And I'll show y'all the full thing. Fuck it. If there's any important conversation me and Corey had, like personal conversations, I'll skip over that as best as I can. But like, yeah, this was fucking funny. So let me put this on pause, and I'll show you guys one last thing, and then we'll get up out of here. And then we'll save the other discussions that I have for another day. So in Borderlands 4, right, I think this is the part we gotta look at here. This is where we start off. I gotta give you some context. So in Borderlands 4, right, there are these secret bosses called like the vault bosses. And for that, you will just have to look around at secret areas at the map, or you have to open like these vault doors with like a special type of key. Once you got the special type of key, you can unlock like a special like dimension. This is supposed to be your post-game area, but you could just access it from the go. And if you manage to beat it, you'll get some super like good stuff. The thing is, in Borderlands, the level scales what you are. So say if I'm in like level 10, the boss is gonna be at level 10. So you think, oh, so you're just gonna get the best stuff, but thanks to the Borderlands system, it's gonna make it the weakest version of that item because that's what your level scales up to. No. In Borderlands, the system is that monster may be in like level 10, or at least this boss will be at level 10. But it truly scales based on, or at least it tells you you can fight this boss now. But you gotta hook up your build, your skill tree, to fight this motherfucker. The best way I could pull it, Monster Hunter people, you can relate to me. It's like when you go to Iceborne, right, the DLC, and right there from the rip, you could take on Alatreon. The big beast, the big elemental dragon beast himself, the Avatar Dragon. And for people who've been watching my channel for a long time, y'all guys know my history of Alatreon. And I can't beat him until I was strong enough to make my perfect build to beat him. So that's what these bosses are. These hidden vault bosses are in Borderlands 4. So I just want to show y'all a soul-crushing thing with me and Corey taking on that Pacific boss. And I'm not going to show you guys us going to the boss, because that shit was a whole arc on his own. I just want to show y'all the actual boss battle. Monster Hunter, more like Monster only for Mizune. I mean, what? Guys, do you know in terms of compatibility? Alright, so let's hire this up here. See, so you can see myself getting the recording started and everything. Waiting for Corey to get online.
My fucking crackers!
Wait, what? Oh, I think Corey got like a pack of crackers.
I'm your everything, man. Oh shit.
But what?
No. Drop my crackers. My fucking crackers!
You got that? I only got like a cup full of like Cocoa Pebbles and shit.
That was fucking.
I don't think this is gonna be included in the video. Just see this as an extra. Is this on full volume? Yes.
Lance crackers and shit. Peanut butter. These peanut butter things.
Oh, you mean like those cheese peanut butter cracker sandwiches things? Like, I forgot what it was called.
Yep. An orange thing.
They are so good. Like, I don't know. Shrimple don't eat them, so I'm just like, all right, let me get. It's like those cheese crackers, that peanut butter cheese crackers. They're pretty good.
It's good. I don't know.
I like them.
Why do cheese and cracker go together? That makes no sense. Cheesy cracker and peanut butter go together. I don't know how. It just do.
It just works. Oh, I must have skipped too far because we're out of there. So it might be somewhere around 20-minute mark. He gave me a purple one.
I don't hate the punch, but
punch is fun, but
I don't know if the punch gonna be working out against these bosses and shit.
Right, I don't have my perfect setup for this, or at least the build that I have now. Because Corey suggested that I try like another mode, so we respect. And I went with the fire mode, which is kind of fun, but it's not for, I kind of don't dig it all like that. So, I don't know. Too bad we I didn't went back, respect, and we was like, yo, let's take on the boss again now that I got my setup. Corey's just like, nope, we're not doing that again. That's what I'm saying, I missed my defense mode already. I guess
remember all that.
I'm trying to skip to the bosses for context. The boss for context. If there's anything small, okay, vault of this. Okay, so let me rewind this for a sec. No, okay, so it's way further ahead. Almost there. Okay, we start off right here. I'm just gonna let this play out unprompted. If anything personal comes up, I'm gonna skip over it.
All that shit, all that ammunition, baby.
That's a Halo rifle. Halo rifle.
That did sound loud as shit.
Yeah, it don't even look like a shotgun to me. It looks like an ordinary ass assault rifle or a battle rifle.
B.
Now let's get it.
What use is a guardian? Nothing much if it doesn't follow.
Damn, they giving this already. There's some fuck shit about to happen.
Fucking don't get hit with
that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find, because this also goes up with a cutscene too. There you go. I think now we truly start. Okay, I apologize. Now I'm going to let this play through. And if there's anything I want to point out, I will pause it as is. So here's the actual... I want you guys to see how much confidence we had going in here, even though Corey knew we was going to lose. I had, like... Watch the confidence get sucked out of me at a certain point.
Good boss fight.
What? Oh, we get a whole cutscene and everything too? I was say, motherfucker, this ain't Monster Hunter? Inceptus.
Yes, it is.
Godzilla is a good boss.
All the bosses are guarded by monsters, so...
Damn, face first? Damn!
That was monster on the rare.
Oh, then fuck it.
Ah!
Where'd he go? Yo, he is not letting me punch him. He is jumping all over the place.
Damn, he's fucking shit up.
My God, stand still so I can punch you.
Oh, this fool's got extreme shit. Ow, fucking, don't get hit with that. Don't get hit by that. Ow, fuck, ow, fuck. Ow, fuck, ow, fuck.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
He ain't gonna kill him, so he got me up. He ain't killing his ass. Look at the green shit. Got a second one from some randomly ass goop monster on the ground. What the hell? Ah. Bro, I can't even find this nigga, bro.
I know he's everywhere.
Damn!
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
As long as you put these little goop monsters on, oh my God, that's poison. It hurts.
Oh, you could do something with him with the they got me.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta shoot one of those
I
things.
think it pulls the poison shit off.
Monster, I need you to die. Monster, I need you to die. Monster, I need you to die.
You pull it off. It's gonna hurt me. Whoa, whoa!
My ass already got beat.
My man said, "Get over here."
Fuck that! I'm going in.
Yeah, this man's got here hurt. We ain't being this nigga. We ain't doing no damage to his ass. Ow, ow!
One thing I want y'all guys to keep in mind when watching this, pay very close attention to the shield bar.
Turn around, smacking me in the face, saying, "Get over here, ho!"
The way you get in second win so fast is crazy.
Look at the little monsters running around the arena. Alright, I'm using my bars. Fuck, I'm doing.
Oh, you can latch onto him to bring him over.
Yeah, I don't want to bring him over. I want to stay right where he at.
And I don't mean keep your eyes glued to the shield bar. I mean just like, you know, just keep an eye on it like here and there during this boss battle. You gonna latch onto his leg and shit?
Yeah. I already knew he was gonna get fucked up though, I ain't gonna lie. These are in-game beasts. We fight them in the beginning of the game. Damn!
Like we could cheese it. Like one of
No,
us
you can't cheese
say like a lie.
Can't cheese it. Cheese it how? What are we cheesing?
Because if we both die, he gets his health back. But if one of us dies,
Wait, he gets health back?
Apparently, cause ain't that how it always works? Like we both like wipe, and we revive. He don't like they get like a full health back. I don't know. I probably remember it from another Borderlands.
Bro, how's he killing me not doing that? That's pissing me off. I didn't even get hit that time. I'm make sure I keep the little creatures around him.
Yeah, bitch.
His attacks is just swiping the whole field. You can't even dodge this shit. Ow!
You let me latch on.
No, don't latch on. It's doing nothing, bro. It's doing nothing.
It's for me.
Doing what? What are you doing when you latch on?
Using my invincibility frames to my advantage, so I can actually catch his ass.
Right.
Context when I say that. So Amon in this fire mode has an ability. When I activate like his special mode, I get 6 seconds of invincibility, which is kind of overpowered as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. So I could just use that to latch onto the beast and just like keep on socking him. And if I keep punching him, I also like activate another ability that I get to regenerate some shields. So that helps me out, like do some damage as I go by.
I die right now. Might have to die right now. Sir,
die
I
me!
can't see. God damn! It's literally on my ass. Like,
oh, he on me now.
but second chance is going down so fast. We're not gonna beat this. I'm gonna lose all my money before we beat this nigga.
I was gonna say, because the more you have a second chance, the more quicker that it goes down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down every 2 seconds. I'm the weakest character in the game. Like, nigga's doing God tier damage on me.
Yeah.
Ow!
6 seconds, baby.
How am I supposed to survive this nigga? That 6 seconds ain't doing shit. I'm down already.
What the fuck? I just aimed at. Camera was fucky.
No, you gotta block this nigga hit and dodge him.
Fucking cocoon.
Oh my god, bro. It's like,
Fuck this move. Personally, fuck this specific move.
no way.
Ah, corrosive damage.
Yeah, bro. The whole field is corrosive.
Okay, what the fuck are we supposed to do about this?
Sit on top of one of these, John. Oh my god. Damn, I got killed up here. Died. I quit. I quit. I'm not gonna lose all my money fighting this dude, bro. We're not high enough level to fight this nigga. Alright, then fuck that. You can fight him and die. Fuck that. You're literally gonna go broke fighting this dude. Not worth it. You got it. We don't even got his shield down. Don't even got his shield down, bro. Not worth it, bro. I already lost too much money.
Damn. He's like, not worth the brokenness. Wait, why are you back here?
I don't got no quit in me.
You're not bringing me down quite yet. Corrosive ass.
Fucking hurt. Oh my god, the corrosiveness. Crazy.
Thing is vicious.
Oh my god, what does that mean?
Ah, ability last second save. I needed that.
This is gonna say by it, though. I can't. No, I'm not do his abilities. I got my strongest weapon right now is the worst weapon I have. Oh my god, bro.
I think this is the part. Now, y'all guys seen how long this part dragged on for, right? Now, this is where it starts getting fucked up.
I got my strongest weapon right now is the worst weapon I have. Oh my god, bro. Demon corrosive. On the field. Get me out. Where's these niggas? Where's these little niggas? It's over, nigga. Died. Bro, this shit is like the worst. Bro, we gonna literally spend all our bread killing this thing. We gonna literally die.
So remember when I said to keep an eye on the shields? I think he was nearly like mostly gone. Like the shields was almost gone. So we all just gotta do was take out the health. Me and Corey died together. As y'all guys seen, we both ride and die together. This happens.
So no more volts after this nigga. On God.
I know, right? Till
no
like after
the
till after we beat the game.
My body might need more.
Fighting this nigga at level 18 is the worst than ever. I thought it was gonna kind of scale to us. It's not really. We 16, he 18.
Oh, this motherfucker got his
shield
back.
Yeah,
full health regeneration, proving my theory right.
Health?
Yep. So I was right. All right. Yeah, pack it in. We out of here. Yeah, pack it in. How do we escape from here? And then I proceeded to die, and everything went right for the world, and we went back to the open world depressed. So yeah, that's the whole director's cut, the uncut version of me and Corey playing Borderlands 4, taking on one of the secret vault bosses, and it was a time. It was a time. Of course, when I finally get to here, it's gonna be heavily edited to where it's more fast-paced. The jokes are more snappy, and we complain dying a lot. So let me see. So that's all I gotta show from that, and I guess from here, it's time for us to wrap up. It's 2 hours 33 minutes. I would just keep on going, keep yapping about some shit, and just like, you know, probably like draw or something like that. But I don't want to burn myself after bringing back this series. Plus, I gotta do a stream later on today as well, which we're about to go over when I do this outro. So if you guys don't mind, I'm ready to get going right now. It's time for us to roll out. I'm gonna go relax and vibe and do my own thing. I'm gonna look for topics for later streams. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's shout everybody out and then we just get up out of here. Outro is what I'm looking for. That's intro. I'm looking for outro. So thank all you guys for coming through this lovely stream today. If I want to recap everything about this stream, this is just more of a unprompted, off the cuff, let's just hang out and just chat for a little while type of stream. It's been a while since I did one of these type of streams, so I'm glad that I actually have a name for these now, rather than just fucking Saturdays or screw it Fridays or whatever. We're just gonna call it the morning vibe. I wake up, I got nothing planned, and I just want to do a stream whenever I feel like and just have fun with it. They're mostly going to be on Twitch, unless if I do something art related or talk about something YouTube related. We'll put it over to the YouTube channel because I don't want to spam YouTube that much on my streams. So hopefully this will get me into the more of the routine of just like going back to an old school type of format where I got days for doing one thing, days doing another thing, days of catching up on a certain thing, and days where I'm just like, yo, I just want to fire up a stream and just do this type of format where there's nothing planned, there's nothing going on, why not just fire a stream up and just have it out the way, have fun, and just chat about a couple things that's just on my mind with y'all guys. Speaking of y'all guys, shout out to everybody who came through this stream today. Silver Song, Dedinsky, our beloved Thomas. Let me see, CJ Peaches. Especially, yeah, shout out to CJ Peaches for coming through. Always appreciate when an old guard come through and, you know, hanging out on one or seeing what I'm doing today. Let's see, Z came through as well as Vista. And speaking of Vista, today over at YouTube, I'll put it right here, Piaxis 101. The next Power Day is going to be streamed. It's going to be me, Vista, and Mez. I don't know if anybody else in the Wolfpack want to come through, like Thomas or May or something. Hey, it's always an open party when it comes to Power World. A lot of updates been coming out for that game, and we have a teaser for one of the spin-offs, which we would like to show probably sometime today. I will have to like hook that up somehow, and things that's gonna happen in the rest of the week. Yeah, I don't know. But if anything, y'all guys can find me on my YouTube channel. You can find me on my Twitch channel, which you guys are on right now. And if y'all guys missed any of the VODs on both Piaxis 101 and Piaxis on my Twitch, you could go to Piaxis VODs, where you could go see the latest stream that has been updated, as well as any small shorts that I make along the way. So, things to probably look forward to maybe here and there. I want to do more of these type of morning vibe streams, Pokemon Unite, of course, and whatever just comes up to my mind. We still haven't talked about TCGP yet, so there is that too. I'm getting closer and closer on that Mischief Maker, so there's that. I may do a Hollow Knight stream, who knows? We'll see. I have so much planned, but there's so little time to do it because I'm working on others. I want to do like other stuff and all that, so yada 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 yada. I want to go chill now. Stay beautiful, stay sexy, and we'll catch y'all guys in the next stream. See you later!